Hey guys, Big Weir, roadrooter.com. It's the third video today. Sorry about all the info, but a lot going on. Um, you don't want to be out of the cryptos at this moment. Absolutely, you don't want to be. It's going to be a big, big, big move. China has just finished their meeting. I think it's I got it on a slide coming up here, but they will be announcing new rules around the cryptocurrencies and trading of them and ICOs. And this is a good thing. It's a great thing. China is moving the way of the crypto, along with every other country in the world. The people just don't know it yet. The people will demand it at some point, but we've been looking for the end of the criminality of our current system, and we have found it in the cryptos. And you can fight it all you want, but the cryptos are going to make their move, and they already kind of have, but not really. The big moves are coming up in 2018, and we're going to see it really quickly. Just a note, here's an interesting article someone sent me. Japan just killed the quote, Bitcoin will be banned meme. It's such an interesting thought that Japanese regulators, some of the most corrupt in the world, if you ask me, absolutely part of the gold and silver manipulation and the U.S. dollar manipulation, obviously, are now seen as the savior of Bitcoin. It's all ridiculous. But we will go with this because a lot of the trading that went on in China after the Chinese in December and January came out and practically banned trading on the Japanese market or on the Chinese markets. Supposedly, the companies are moving to Japan. But we don't want them to go to Japan to continue what they were doing because of this. This is the volume we saw in just the Chinese markets at the end of last year. Look at these volumes. Look at this. 170 million in volume of Bitcoin in a matter of, that's OKCoin, 59 million. Huge, ridiculous volumes since there's only 21 million Bitcoin that have ever been created. These are obviously phantom trades within exchanges that really don't have the Bitcoin. It's working all within a pool. So yes, China did a good thing by getting all this crap out of here. And look at the volumes since they banned it. That's where the volume should be, in the much lower ranges. And this is a 2-year chart, but it was ridiculous. And same with the ICOs in China. Half of them, more than half, 3/4 of them were complete frauds. It's people stealing money. So yeah, China's doing the right thing. And as you can see here, the news coming out of China so far, leaking out of China, is very good. Chinese might be able to trade Bitcoin again soon. Dun, dun, dun. The 19th National Congress of the Communist Party of China, the most important conference in China this year, ended on October 24th. With the end of the conference, some temporary regulations and policies are canceled as well. Among the regulations, the showdown of Bitcoin trading in China might be one. On October 28th, ZB.com, which is a new cryptocurrency trading platform, announced that all trading functionality will be available from November 1st. Users can sign up for accounts and deposit now. The platform claims that people all over the world, including those in mainland China, can exchange and trade on the platform. The languages on the website are Chinese and English. However, it's too soon to state that the regulation toward Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is invalid. Maybe the platform will be closed by the government soon. Nevertheless, there is also people saying that the Chinese government is behind the platform. I would tend to agree. Most likely that is the case. And it matches 100% with Cliff High's data that the China plan to go forward would be released at about this time, and people start getting an idea of how China will deal with cryptocurrencies going forward, and it'll be very positive, which I believe China knows everything they need to know about whether or not they want to use cryptos in the future, and absolutely they do. So I hope you all have some Amizigo, some OMG, because OMG is going to go really, oh my God, in the very near future. For now, offline trades become popular after regulations. For now, nobody knows exactly what's going to happen after November 1st. And remember, November 1st is Wednesday, so this is happening very fast. You definitely should have your cryptos in hand. It's good news if Chinese Bitcoin traders may operate more easily. Since the showdown of Bitcoin trading platforms in China, people have started to trade Bitcoin through Taobao, which is the Chinese version of eBay, which belongs to Alibaba, WeChat chatting group, and QQ chatting group. Offline trades have become popular between Chinese Bitcoin traders. China doesn't want to stop Bitcoin. They wanted to slow it down. They've done that. And now we're going to see the next monster move. Cliff High's latest Twitter tweet said that his prediction of Bitcoin hitting 6888, and then pulling back 40%, that language has already been fulfilled in the last pullback. So we're not going to see that. So he says the next stop is 10,000 by the end of the year. So yeah, it's clear sailing for Bitcoin. And in those sets that he has analyzed from his web bots, there's also great news about things like Litecoin hitting triple digits, which is doubling from here. We don't know. It could be hitting $100 a coin, or it could be hitting $999 a coin. Clearly, the ratio between Bitcoin and Litecoin is way off, and I expect it to be at least 1 to 4. Probably, when the banks start having problems transacting business because of their derivative issues, it might even go 1 to 1. But that's let's just start with 1 to 4, which should put Litecoin around $1,500 per coin, and right now it's at like 55. So yes, a long way to go on that one too. OMG, obviously, because of the Asian participation in OMG, and they're on the ground. They're hitting the ground running with their products. So very, very exciting stuff coming to the cryptos. And 2018 will be the year of the cryptos. Again, in Cliff's data, Cliff has the cryptos going from about 1% acknowledgement by the investing public to 3%. So if it's taken 1% to get, and 3% by June, July of next year. So if it took 1% to go from 2009 to today for Bitcoin to hit $6,000, just imagine what another 2% of the population getting into it in the next 6 months. So yeah, I haven't seen I know his projections are around $18,000 for Bitcoin come February. My projection was 10,000 that I put out in December of last year, 10,000 by the end of the year. I think we're going to hit it. It's about, a 40% move or so from here. And I think we'll get it no problem. People are just learning about the cryptocurrencies. And if you're still a little shaky about them, and that's why you haven't invested, that's why people aren't investing. It's a little shaky. It takes a while to get comfortable. And, had you invested 2 years ago, you'd be a lot more comfortable today. And 2 years from now, you're going to kick yourself today, this very moment, for not investing in the cryptocurrencies. Absolutely. You will kick yourself many times. And I said that 2 years ago, and I said it 4 years ago. And before that, I didn't give time of day to the cryptos. And it cost me a lot of money. And can't even tell you how much. People were telling me to buy it at like $5. Because I wasn't smart enough, didn't understand it, and I took some time to understand it, and oh my God, this is going to save us from the criminal banking system. We're setting up a parallel system to what the banksters have right now. As their system crumbles, our system will go bonkers. So yes, 2018, you have to be fully invested in the cryptos, and I see no reason why you wouldn't. You can believe all the FUD you want, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and you're going to hear it every 2 minutes. You're going to hear people come out and Jamie Dimon say, Bitcoin's a scam, and my daughter's an idiot because she bought Bitcoin, and of course his daughter is much smarter than he is, and there's no reason not to buy, especially right now. In Cliff's data, it was around November 1st that the altcoins would start to roll. And we've all seen Bitcoin go crazy and the altcoins just kind of linger about. I think the altcoins are going to go absolutely crazy. Then there's going to be some new ICOs. I do have my eye on a couple ICOs coming up. I'll let you know in my videos which ones I think are exciting. But again, a lot of the ICOs now, because it is so known, may be overpriced. So you may lose money on the ICO and pick it up cheaper after it's trading. So you got to do a little analysis on what the value of those tokens are, and do you want to buy them in an ICO, or do you want to buy them on the open market when everybody's dumping their recently purchased ICO tokens? That's the game now. So good luck to everybody. But now is definitely the time to load up on the cryptos. Silver, I don't see much happening for the next 6 months, as I've talked about quite a bit. I did read Ted Butler's latest private article. Great stuff. Brilliant guy. I suggest everybody involved in silver subscribe to Ted Butler's article. But says it's not that favorable to move right now unless it breaks away from, his belief is that the commercials control the ups and downs of that market. And from the data out of the CFTC, the reported data from the comics, that's absolutely what happens. So it's not that favorable right now for a blast off, but it's not real, it's not real bad shape for a crash either. I think JP Morgan's short about 35,000 contracts. So take 35,000 times 5,000 an ounce, 5,000 ounces per contract, and that's how short JP Morgan is right now. And they can easily move that to 20,000 contracts or 10,000 contracts, which they recently had. And remember, when the price of silver jets up, JP Morgan will be sitting with a lot of physical and probably almost nothing, if not zero, short position. So I don't expect silver to move anytime real soon. I mean, move like in double, triple, quadruple. But I do expect at some point when the banks crash that the comics will shut their doors. And then we're going to finally see the silver moonshot we're waiting for. But might not happen for another 6 months. I don't know. In the meantime, buy your cryptos. If you have silver and you don't have any cryptos, I think it's a huge mistake. I think you should have both. So sell your silver and buy cryptos. You're buying at a low in the cryptos, absolutely. When Bitcoin hits $1 million in probably 2 or 3 years, you're going to be kicking yourself over and over and over again, just like you're kicking yourself right now that you didn't buy Bitcoin when you first heard about it. When it was $2 or whatever it was when you first heard about it. So, yeah, that's your update as far as the cryptos and silver. Cryptos are about to rock all throughout 2018, and silver is just kind of on lockdown still. So good luck to you crypto investors, and silver people, just hang on and wait and wait and wait. You're good at it by now. This is Vic Weir, roadtoroot.com. I'll talk to you later.